Thank you, Hero. I'm sure we can put this to good use. There once lived a hob, and Maxley was his name. He was that rarest of hobs, one with a brain. Making his bed in a stream wasn't for him. He'd rather live in a village, there among men. One day he decided to travel to town. He slew a great noble and put on his gown. In Bowerstone by all was he complimented, and though short of stature, he stood proud and erected. But Maxley forgot what he was and grunted hello. And when the men heard his voice, all they did know. They called out for guards, who lopped off his head. It stuck on a spike, dumb and ugly and dead. So when you're about to open your mouth, remember Maxley the Hob, or it's better to be thought an idiot than to be killed by a mob.
Yay! Yay! You smell of weed! Boo!
Any books for us to... Oh, Volume 2 of The Creatures of Albion. Could prove useful in our biology lessons.
Boo!
Why don't you stay and listen, Hero? It's never too late to learn. Now, let us turn to Volume 2 of The Creatures of Albion. Trolls are an ancient race formed from the rock and soil in which they were born. They have the strength of many men and can withstand all but the mightiest of blows. Get too close, and they will jump onto the ground with such force that the shockwaves can shatter a man's bones. But trolls are also slow, lumbering creatures and rarely move. So, if ever you see one, your best hope is to run away. If you're lucky, you won't be crushed to death by the boulders they throw after you.
You're a waste of space!
Any books for us? Could you spare the northern wastes? The children could stand to learn a little more geography. Do any of you know what lies beyond the 9 seas? Yes?
The Northern Wastes.
Well done, Sue. Legends say that Jack of Blades first appeared there, and that it was the home of a mighty empire. Today, its ancient cities are buried deep beneath the ice. But there are still some who believe the empire will rise again, and that the people of the Northern Wastes will awaken when Albion is united once more. Hello again. Why, that's The Creatures of Albion, Volume 1. A perfect way to learn natural sciences.
Useless. Rubbish.
Thank you. Today, we'll be studying Volume 1 of The Creatures of Albion. Now, who here knows what screamers are? I bet you've never heard one, though, have you? That's because they stay away from the towns. But out in the countryside, it's a rather different story. And you can sometimes hear them crying out in the night. Their scream can pierce even the bravest of men's hearts. Hearing it will not just chill you to the bone, but sap your energy, too. According to the sage Richard Phillips, they feed upon the life force of men, sucking out their souls. Either way, if you ever see one, you'll soon end up like them, screaming.
You're a waste of space!
I've got my eye on you.
He calls himself a hero.
Do you have Scorm's teeth? That's the Guild of Zeros. I thought your guild had every copy of the book burned, along with its author. Well, if you think that's wise, hero... The Journal of Bloody Nose. Zero in training. Day 14. This week, we've been developing our stealth skills by playing hide and seek. Knowing how to run and hide from your enemies is an important skill for any Zero, says Days. He seems to be a master of the art. It took us all day to find him after he teleported away. Eventually, we heard his cries and found him wedged inside a hollow tree in the Academy woods. He wasn't at all happy that it took us so long to find him, but he decided to test our hiding skills next. We must be really good at it, because we've been out here in the woods for 2 days now, and he still hasn't found us.
Not you again. Rubbish poo head. What are you doing here? You'll throw rocks at him.
Do you have a donation there, here? I suppose you are not a bad person might come in useful one day. Well, today we will be looking at You Are Not a Bad Person. It seems this hero has studied the book in great depths already. But perhaps one of you can tell me how you can make yourself less scary.
Wear a pretty dress.
That's right. A person's clothes say a lot about them. And wandering around town dressed in dark leather or chainmail can frighten people. Any other ideas?
Don't wear anything at all.
Well, that might make you look more silly than scary. I'm not too sure men running around naked inspire much confidence. Perhaps we should see what the book has to say on this matter. Hello again. Have you found any interesting reading material? What's this? Eyes of a killer? Yes, well, strictly speaking, we try not to raise any murderers in our school. I suppose it can't do any harm. Now, I really hope none of you follow the teachings of this book, but nevertheless you should learn to recognize the signs of evil. There are many ways a person can instill fear in others, such as covering one's body in tattoos and wearing dark clothes. But a truly scary person is able to express his evilness through actions alone. Let's see how this works. A hero, would you regale us with an evil sneer, perhaps?
Yeah.
Yes. Very effective. Now, according to this book, you can also make yourself scary by performing terrible crimes, such as killing innocents. But I think we'll leave that chapter for another day. Now then, class, let's all say thank you to the nice hero.
Shall we throw rocks at him?
Ah, hello again. I'm sure the tale of Twin Blade is quite interesting, but I'm not sure a bandit is a good role model for our pupils, though. All right, then. I'll give it a try. Twin Blade was once a great hero. A giant of a man, his swords were feared throughout Albion. But at the height of his fame, he abandoned the guild, deciding he had no need to earn gold through quests. He could simply take it. And so, he left for the woods and became a bandit. Over the years, he united the feuding bandit clans until he became their king. He built a vast fortified camp, hidden near Oakvale, and plundered the passing traders as he desired. He was as renowned and feared as he ever was, and now had no guild constraints to hold him back.
Sir, what happened to Twin Blade?
He still reigns as the bandit king in the forests of Oakvale, and some say his success is guided by a blind seeress.
Can't believe people. Oh!
Ah, hello. Hi, it's a hero's journey. I used to play those as a lad. Do you have the Book of Spells? This isn't some... Ah, at the Book of Spells.
I'm keeping you under surveillance.
Traders are so nervous about
You've come to the right place. Even the trade... It's a... You've come to the right place. Darkwood's a dangerous place, hero. Boo!
Stay clear
You're
of
sure
me.
to find something to suit you? Farmers have had stuff.
There is an important quest card at the guild for you. I've been hearing that some traders need help.
was the only good thing that happened to him. No, you can't do that. Terrible behaviour. No, you can't do that. But that's terrible behaviour.
Some bandits have set up a toll in this region. Be careful.
I hope you got the gold they want. These bandits will kill us for fun.
Hey, over here. I'm afraid this path is private. It'll cost you to get through. Or we can always use your head as an ornament. Either way suits us. So, unless you're wanting to end up dead, you'll hand over your shinies. Hand the shinies over, and we'll let you pass. I'm waiting.
You're now renowned enough to use the scary laugh expression. You have reached familiar status.
This is the deal. You perform an act of great evil in my sight, and I'll pop open. This is the... This is the...
You're brave coming round here, aren't you?
Looking to hire a swordsman?
Play card pairs.
You look like someone who needed some muscle. You won't find anyone better than me. Great, I could use the work. When you're done with me, just let me know. It's good to see not all heroes are soft,
Give me some
pompous
beer.
fools. You see something? Prepare to die! Let's move! Right with you! Right with you! Right with you! Death to all! Let's move! Let's get out!
Is it going all right?
Following! It's good to see not all heroes are soft, pompous fools.
This is the deal.
Ah, this is the life. Murder, mutilation, adventure.
Hero, your will energy is low. What's that?
This is the deal. This is... This